Hello there everybody, I'm NotSlaya49 and this is my Pokemon Team Display. This is a program that I made using C# and Visual Studio and whatnot. Basically, if you've watched my Platinum Let's Play, you've seen this. This is the thing that appears in the upper right corner. Of course, this is debug mode, so my team isn't here. But, so for those of you who haven't seen this or haven't gone to my Tumblr, this is just completely new to you. Nothing will seem different. For those of you who have downloaded it or looked at it or whatever, I've made quite a few updates. First off, this clear slot button clears the Pokemon. It just clears that slot in your party. That's new. That's new. It just clears a slot. No longer there. Oh, also, oh no, never mind. I'll get to that later. So that clears a slot, just clears it completely. Previously, you had to enter none, and then, or you had to enter some name that wasn't valid, and then hit update. But now you don't have to do that. Now you just have to. You just have to hit clear slot. Also, this evolve button. This took forever to make. Not because the button itself is complicated. The button itself is simple. But okay, let me just show you this. Let me just show you this here. Is this it? That is not it. Okay. Let me just open up the thing here. Debug Poké names. There we go. Okay, so here's the text file that I use in the team display. This is the resource that keeps track of all the names of Pokemon and all that. Basically, I had to go through and let me just resize this quick. I had to go through and on every single Pokemon, go through the entire list. Okay, gotta resize it again. It's too big. Every single Pokemon had to go through and format the file like this. Had to go through the entire thing, all 649. It was a pain. It was a pain. But that's there now. So now with a push of a button, you can evolve your Pokemon without having to go through and, delete that and retype the entire name. You don't have to do that. Also, there's this swap UI button, which you can push to just swap the UI. It swaps sides. That's about all it does. I found that I needed to add this because the way that my screen is set up, I have to well, the way that my recording stuff is set up, whenever I go to change my party, I have to reach over from the left, and I have to carefully avoid bringing my cursor into this area so that it isn't recorded by XSplit. But now swap UI, I don't have to worry about that. I can just do whatever. I don't need to do that. So that's there. Also, there's this play cry button. This is completely new. Pokemon cries now play. Okay, say you caught yourself Caterpie. You hit update info. Cry plays. You can play the cry. When you evolve it, cry plays. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, that's really cool. That's all the new stuff. Also, clear slot. The no cry found is Lugia. So that's all that's new in here. If you want to download the program, there's a link down in the description. Also, those of you who are using the program already may want to download this new version, as it has those features which are far more convenient than it was before. So that's all for now, everybody. Until next time, I'm NotSlaya49. Good night. Also, check this out. You can change forms. Oh, right, yeah. Also, before I forget, those of you who've used the program before may have noticed that the Pokemon in Black and White 2 that got forms, such as Keldeo, Thundurus, Landorus, Kyurem, they didn't have forms in my old thing. That was because the resource that I got, just didn't have the sprites. But I went out, I just manually added the sprites and then added compatibility for those Pokemon. So now, if you be using, where's Kyurem? There he is. If you be using a Kyurem, you can change him into black Kyurem, you can change him into white Kyurem. It doesn't matter. Okay? All that matters is cats. So, yeah, that's about all. Until next time, everybody, I'm not Slave49. Good night. Like I said, links in the description if you want to download this beautiful piece of technology which I created by hand. I made all of this, everything here, except for the sprites and the sounds. Those are obviously property of Nintendo. But aside from that, everything you see here, made by me, programmed by me, cats, everybody happy, yes. Good night.